So today we are here to talk about Morphe's Arch Obsessions Brow Kit. This comes with 5 different pieces and I got the shade Java. So I will show you guys what came in the package first and then we will test them out. Now, I did already unbox this in my Ulta haul video that I did a couple weeks ago, and if you're interested in seeing what I got, I will link that video down below in the description box. But for today, we are testing out Morphe products. So this came with their brow cream, which I'm probably most excited to test out today. Their highlighter stick, this is obviously for highlighting like underneath your eyebrow, and it is in the shade Oh Brow Baby. This is the translucent setting brow gel, so I'm excited for that. Ooh, okay, the brush looks really nice. It's got bristles going up just on one side to comb through the hair. That's super exciting, actually. I'm really stoked to try that out. Then we've got the micro brow pencil as well, and also this spoolie angled brush for the brow cream. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna end up testing out all of these products today. I'm going to use the brow pencil for my right eyebrow and then the brow pomade for my left, just because I kind of want to test out the consistency and formulas of both of these products, and so you guys can know if they're good or not. So first first of all, we gotta brush these babies out because that is always the first step to starting your eyebrows. You want the hairs to be separated. And this is a beautiful brush. Oh yeah, we like that. Okay, so starting out with the micro brow pencil, I've never used any of these products before, so I'm really gonna give you my first impressions of them and see just like what I think. Oh, this actually comes with its own spoolie. That's really good to know. So this is the shade Java, and let's do a little swatch. So it's pretty neutral dark brown, and I like that. That is what I wanted. Now that my hair is a little bit darker, I usually like to do my brows, you know, matching. So I'm gonna just start out with this brow pencil on my right brow and see what I think. Okay, wow. I have never tried this product before and I'm already so happy with the results. I actually love the fact that it's a micro pencil because honestly, that's what you need when you're trying to draw like really precise lines like this. And it brushes out really nicely, like it doesn't pick up the product, which, you know, some formulas of brow pencils can be just like almost too creamy where when you brush through it, it kind of takes the product off. And I like that this doesn't do that. It's a pretty good formula and it's sticking to my eyebrow really well. I also really like how creamy this formula is. It is like gliding on so easily, and I love something I don't have to fight, you know? That is really pretty, actually. I like that a lot. Okay, I'm gonna try out the brow pomade now. I haven't used a pomade on my eyebrows in a couple years, so bear with me. Who knows how this is gonna go? This is what it looks like. It does look pretty creamy actually, so I do want to see like kind of the consistency of this and the color, if it matches like perfectly or what. So good news. The formula is really creamy as well, and I do like how thin this angled brush is. It's gonna be perfect to draw that line on. This is the cream on the bottom, and it is almost the same color as this brow pencil, but I do want to say the pencil is a little bit darker because of the consistency, and when you are blending this out, it kind of is a little bit lighter, but I'm sure you can build it and like make it as dark as you want it to look. But I also really like that the undertone is very neutral. There's no like yellows or green undertones that I normally see in medium neutral brown colors. So I'm really happy with this shade collection that I got. I'm glad I chose the Java one. I wasn't sure. So that's enough talking. I want to put this on my eyebrow. Okay, you saw that too, right? The way that that just like glided on my eyebrow, that was so cool. Like I said, I haven't used a pomade in a while, so I wasn't sure what to expect with like the way that it applied and the consistency of it, but that was pretty cool. Wow. Honestly, with how crisp that just went on, I feel like you don't even need to use concealer around it. I'm still going to because I'm doing eyeshadow, but wow. The way that this cream just like glides on so easily and effortlessly, I'm like shook right now that both of these products were that good and I'm just now trying them. What is wrong with me? I started trying Morphe products almost a year ago and I've loved them ever since, but I've only really ever tried eyeshadow palettes and like bronzers from them. A couple lip products, but I've never tried the brow products and I don't know why. I love this. I'm gonna brush it out a little bit because I still need to do a little bit of blending with it. I'm pretty obsessed right now. I always just like to naturally kind of fade out like the underneath lines of my eyebrows with a Q-tip just to smooth them out a little bit. I have done a full brow routine video in the past, so if you want to see that, I will link that down below as well. But for now, these brow products though, I'm shook. Like I said, I'm like really excited to start using a pomade again. I used such a small amount of product for one of my eyebrows that it's like, this thing is gonna last me forever. And I go through those pencils so quickly. Doesn't mean I don't love them, but this is something else. I'm really happy right now. So I did go ahead and use the brow setting gel on both my eyebrows already, and the brush, like I said, only has bristles on the, I guess this is the top half that you would like comb your hair through, which that's gonna take me a little getting used to because it was kind of throwing me off as I was applying it, but I do like the consistency of the gel itself. It's really strong and it's holding up the brows pretty nicely. The only thing I will say is that when you put this on top of the brow pomade side, it did kind of pick up a little bit of product, and that's probably just because that's more, again, like a more wet consistency than the pencil is. And you know, I don't mind because I typically go back and fill in the kind of empty spots after I conceal around them anyway, but if you wanted to do something that was like probably a little quicker, I would go with the pencil. Overall, like I really enjoyed both of these products, so I'm pretty stoked on this set that I got. And I am just going to test out this highlighter stick just because it came with it and I kind of want to see what it does. Oh, wait a second. This is like a concealer. Oh, well now hold on. I thought this was gonna be like a sparkly highlighter stick, but this is actually really nice. Oh my gosh. This is meant to be used like a concealer stick to do what I just did with my own concealer. Whoa. I'm actually really happy about that. It is a little yellow, so I'm kind of just blending it in a little bit, but that's gonna make my life a whole lot easier versus going in with my actual concealer and a tiny little brush every single time. Overall, I'm like pretty obsessed with this whole eyebrow collection. Like, this was on sale when I bought it, and I also had rewards points and a coupon that I used. I got this set for only $15, and that for 5 products that are actually good is like, thank you. So overall, what I can say about it right now is that I'm obsessed again with another product that I'm trying out for the first time. I really like the way that this cream pomade is like super crisp when you put it on. This pencil is also really tiny and thin, so it also can create some really thin lines as well. I don't know which one or if I have like a favorite. I honestly like that, weirdly enough, when I swatched both of these, the pencil actually appeared darker than the pomade itself, but when it's actually on my eyebrows, to me at least, it looks like the pomade came out darker than the pencil. And I'm thinking it's probably because I layered it and I might have put it a little bit more, but I'm obsessed with how like crisp this pomade is. This is like everything that I was looking for in a new brow product. Overall, I am very impressed with all 5 of these products. I am super in love with these brow products already just after one use. I've been wanting to try out a new brow pomade for a while now, and I'm super happy with this Morphe one. If you guys are looking for any new brow products and want something new to try, this was fantastic. I'm not sponsored by Morphe, you know, that'd be pretty cool, but I'm not. I'm just really, really enjoying these products. So I'm actually going to be doing a wear test for the eyebrow products that I just used. I'm gonna go ahead and finish off the rest of my makeup and probably come back in about 5 hours and see how it's looking, if the brow gel has moved, if the color has faded, like all that stuff. So stay tuned for that. But for now, all you need to know is this stuff is great and like I'm stoked that I got this. So yeah. I'll see you guys later. All right, guys, I am back. I completed my makeup and it's probably been about an hour since I did my eyebrows and they are looking just as good. I am completely obsessed and I'm really, really happy with the way that the pomade has set on my skin and hair. Like, I love the fact that it's stayed as dark as it has. One thing I have a problem with is parts of like the top fading away throughout the day and the tail as well. So I am going to continue to wear it throughout the rest of the day and do a wear test probably for the next 5 hours and come back and show you what it looks like. But for now, I'm pretty impressed with all of these products. I'm super happy with the pomade and the pencil itself, and like these are just dang good looking eyebrows. Like, I'm so happy. So I will be back in a bit to continue to chat about this. So until then, it has been 5 hours at this point. I would have waited longer, but it just got so dark outside, and honestly, I really don't think it's gonna change from what it is now. So I've gotta say, I'm definitely digging the brow pomade more than the pencil at this point. I thoroughly enjoyed the pencil as well, but there's just something about like this eyebrow. And this eyebrow is my favorite one too. Like, I know we all have a favorite, like, but it is looking pretty good after 5 hours, and I would absolutely pick this up if you're looking for a new brow product to try. So I'm super excited to continue to use this pomade. As for the brow gel, I'm also so obsessed with this. If you guys look closely, you'll see like my main concern is always having the little hairs right here standing up. And a lot of the brow gels that I've used in the past, they start drooping throughout the day, and this is a huge step above what I was using before. And I was normally like I love brow gel, but I don't like buying brow gel because like the good ones are always expensive. And I think this one by itself is actually $10 on their website, which isn't awful, but the e.l.f. one that I would always buy was only $2. So you do the math. But I'm super stoked that it came in like a 5-pack that I got to try out for such a cheap price, like $15, you guys. But that is pretty much it for today. Another product found and loved. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I appreciate you all tuning in and hanging out with Han, and don't forget to subscribe. I will see you guys in next week's video. I hope you all have a really good day, and that is all. Bye.